What is up, guys, and welcome back once again to a familiar side, the Ebby GP Factory here on MyTeam Career Mode. We're here for a new era of Formula 1 with the new 2026 DLC, and we're back for episode number 1 of Season 1 with the new cars. 24 cars on the grid. It's exciting times. Let's get into it. So, one thing I need to fix right now is fault frequency. I have it at standard and standard. What I'm supposed to do is standard and high. That means technical faults are enabled, like DRS failures, ERS, all that sort of stuff. Even though, you know, what it is, it's like straight mode and strike mode now, right? But I forgot to set it to high, because then that means we can actually get mechanical failures. We can DNF from races. I forgot to set that up in the last episode. So we're fixing that now before we get into it. We've already set everything up, so we're just going to hit the go button and advance time, ready towards to go towards the Australian Grand Prix.
Sorry to disturb. Need you for a moment, please, boss?
Oh, God damn it, Mathis. What do you want from me? Which driver should be granted simulator time? So we have our two drivers. All right, we've got Brendan Lee and Jack Crawford. Jack Crawford, he settles the American side of things, with our title sponsor being Seren, an American bank. And Brendan Lee settles the British desire to have a driver. So we're gonna give Brendan the sim time, right? It makes perfect sense. He's an esports driver. So let's go for that. Oh god, frames. Hello? Anyway, moving on. Over to engineering. Something is happening, so we can start developing a part.
And for that, we have the development group. This is where we turn the engineers' dreams into reality.
I'm not allowing my engineers to have dreams. What does this look like? A healthy place for people to work? No. Yeah, so it's not going to go on in time for the first two rounds, unfortunately. It is pretty quick fire at the start of the season, but it will go on, hopefully, in time for Japan. We're going to go for a nice balanced tyre allocation, and we're going to go to the race weekend. Let me get changed. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, we're racing as Jack Crawford this weekend, so that it sets it up so we can alternate, and it still lands on him for the home Grand Prix for Miami, right? So we're going to go for that. So Brendan Lee is on his own this week. There's the team, all working. Here are the boys. Let's go. Okay, right. Dry weekend all the way through. Nice. I have not driven these cars in the wet yet. I don't know if that would have been a good part of the learning curve to try and experience, right?
The long wait is over. This is it, a brand new season. And before the show gets well and truly underway, we've got the all-important matter of a free practice session. It's great to be back.
That it is, Natalie. That it is. I like his race helmet design. It's quite cool, actually. Still got the Dams logo on there, though. He could have switched it up. Just saying, Jack. You're in the big leagues now. Get it together. Also, having the Lucas Oil logo on your helmet's not the best, considering we're sponsored by Slingshot Fuel. Man is not playing the corporate game.
This is going to be a good year. We're going to have a great time together. And obviously the team are brand new, so I've set everything up from scratch. Let's make the big boss happy and show that we're not just here on the grid to make up the numbers, all right?
Shut up, Mark. So we're just going to crack on like that. And then hopefully we don't look too silly, right? Let's drive out.
Okay, me again, mate. We've made some changes to the way that ERS works this year, so you're going to have multiple modes to choose from in the race now. Have a play around with them in your MFD during the practice sessions, and think about how you might use them on race day. I'll check back with you soon to chat more about it.
I'll tell you what, that Audi power unit in the back did not sound healthy when we fired it up for the first time. Oh, it is slidey. Livery on the car looks good, though. I like the livery. Alright, let's see what this car feels like on a proper lap. Ah. Well, that bodes well for the season. Uh-oh. It feels different from time trial, like drastically so as well. So I'm going to have to learn the car here. Although, of course, it's because it's the MyTeam car, right? Whoa. It is definitely tail happy. Under braking. Let's drop the brake bias up a little bit. I need more turning, and then I need more stability on the rear as we're in the mid corner. Okay. Let's figure this out. Let's kick up the rear downforce a little bit. Rear suspension is nuts. Let's soften that. That's gonna be counterintuitive. There is logic though. And then let's soften the rear anti-roll a little bit. Again, it might make it worse, it might make it worse, but I want to try it. Because we were losing the rear in the mid corner, right? But the problem is that if we soften the rear anti-roll a little bit too much, it's then we're gonna lose the rear on the turn in, right? So we need to play around with this a little bit. And then we're going to go out on another set of soft tires, and we're going to try that again, because that was not the best track acclimatization. Alright, let's go. It feels better. It does feel better. Ah! Yeah, we need more downforce on the front. I need more turning. So, setup-wise, let's tweak this. Let's go ahead. Stiffen the front anti-roll. Let's give it a 5. Let's go for a bit of front toe out. Just a smidge, but a little bit of front toe out. It's nuts how high we're running the wings this year, though, compared to last year, where you were pretty much running 0-0. Across the season. And let's get a race strategy done on hard tires. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, we've got a little bit more turning on the car now. It feels a bit better. I think we'll be able to trim all that sort of stuff out over the course of the career mode just from upgrades, though. I think it's because the car is very underdeveloped at the minute. Yeah, no, it feels pretty stable, actually. Whoa, that doesn't. That was me, though. That was me dropping it. That was not the car. I mean, we're coming in well under time on the Delta, though. 2.5 seconds. Good God. I don't know, with the Lyco, it just feels more relaxing to drive these cars. I'm not pushing anywhere near as much as I would on 25. It kind of just perpetually feels like I'm on a cooldown lap.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
That was a bit of a bad lap on the final one there, but it doesn't matter. We passed the program. That's all that really matters. But yeah, no, it's modeled really well, considering whatever your thoughts are on the current regulations. I think they've done a good job capturing it in the game. Whether you're a fan of the new regs, whether you're a critic, how EA have taken it and put it into a game format, I think they've absolutely cooked with. And it's not like me to actually give EA praise for anything, so they've done well. Let's go, I suppose.
And a warm welcome, everybody. We're here in the heart of Melbourne. It's Albert Park, and it's qualifying for the Australian Grand Prix.
Didn't want to say anything else then, Crofty? Here we are for qualifying, though. So let's see what we can do. Is that rain? No, that's just cloud. No, there is potential rain in Q3. Interesting. That is something that wasn't forecasted for us correctly then. We've got 2 laps worth of fuel in the car, so we can do a cooldown lap and go again, basically. That's the plan. Okay, here we go. First qualifying lap in the car. Let's see what we can do. Definitely should not have used the battery there. Oh, messy turn 1 as well. If I could hit an apex, that'd be great. That'd be just super.
Right, we're right on the cusp now. We've been pushed down to P11.
Alright, we cool down and we go again. Alright, attempt number 2. Let's go. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, that was nuts. Look at where bro parks it, right? Where is he? Look at it. Oh, of course. It's the usual suspect. Parks it literally on the apex. Look at that. I have to get out of it. He's even sent the Alpine wide. So it's not even a me thing. It's not even a skill issue on my part. That is just Lance Stroll doing Lance Stroll things. Well, that's that lap in the bin. Has he just hit me? Brother, what are the AI this year? 17th at the minute, that is not good enough to get through to Q2. So we are going to be going again. And we're going to go again in just a moment. Let's accelerate time a little bit. Yeah, 3.5 minutes. Yeah, no, that is correct. Oh, Christ. Jesus. I left the time accelerator on. No! I don't think we're going to be able to get out and do another... Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an actual idiot. I swear I cancelled the time acceleration. Well, where are we going to be starting then? 23rd! No, not 23rd, man. Oh, there's 2 people, 5-place grid penalties, though. Lance Stroll, deserved, and Gabriel Bortoletto. So the factory Audi team, not off to the best start so far. It is what it is. Let's go ahead and head off to the race. Nice and short qualifying there, then, guys. Ah, that worked.
It's a new day, a new dawn, a new era for Formula One. This is the 2026 World Championship. New regulations, new cars, new fuels, new drivers. Ladies and gentlemen, let's ride. We go racing today then in the state of Victoria, where the drivers have 14 corners and 3.28
I'm
miles
racing in the
to
state of
navigate,
despair.
at an average lap speed of around 120 miles per hour. The close proximity of the barriers make accidents inevitable, and recent history shows us that a safety car is not at all out of the question. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Lando Norris put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And it's Charles Leclerc in P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Piastri, Hamilton, George Russell and Sainz, Verstappen, Antonelli, Albon and Isaac Hadjar, Gasly, Ocon, Liam Lawson and Behrman, Colapinto, Hulkenberg, Sergio Perez and Arvid Lindblad, Alonso, Bottas, Crawford, Bortoletto, Lee and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? Alongside me here in the commentary box today, former racing driver extraordinaire Naomi Schiff. A new season, a new dawn, and now 24 cars and 12 teams on the grid.
First of all, this is such an exciting time. But for them today, I guess You would be really nervous. It's the first time you're going to be doing this. There is so much to learn. But at the end of the day, they've got to remember that expectations aren't that high. They've all been there before. They've all had their first race, and no one is expecting them to land on the top of the podium. So just learn to walk before you can run.
Okay, mate, this is it. New regs, new modes, new opportunity. Let's go.
Let's go indeed. All right, on the grid for the inaugural race of Ebby GP here in Melbourne. And, well, we're staring at the back of an Aston Martin. It's not Lance Stroll. He is now behind us as a result of that grid penalty. You can see him in our wing mirror there. We have Gabriel Bortoletto to our right for company as well, and Bottas just ahead of us. So we jumped 2 people due to incidents during qualifying. Brendan Lee gets promoted by 1 place to 23rd as well. This is going to be interesting. I don't know what to really expect. Okay, nice. So yeah, I think the one stop is going to be faster. I'll be honest. I think we can take the tires decently far. So let's have a look, see if this is potentially faster. There, okay. So we boxed 2 laps earlier, and it is marginally slower. But I think with the weight of the fuel added in, I think starting on the mediums might be potentially like better. Okay, let's see what everyone else is starting on. A mix of strategies. Okay, so yeah, that's probably like a 50-50 split, except Fernando Alonso. I don't know what he's smoking, but he's on softs. Fair play. I love to see it. Love to see someone doing something a little bit different. That's it, guys. That is, without any further ado, let's get underway for the first race of F1 26. "24 cars on the grid, guys. I'm actually really excited for this. All right, we have a curse at Australia as well. We need to try and break this curse and have a clean race, one without issue, and hopefully with a good result. Ah, I cocked that up so bad. Oh, welcome in announced. Alright, let's see. Can we do anything here? Nice and easy through turn 1. No heroics. Round the outside of both Cadillacs there. Let's go. Alright, nice and calm, nice and calm. Come on, come on. Let's go. Alright. We're away cleanly. Let's build on this. We made a place or 2 up. Come on! Alright, we make a place up there as well. Looks like the Audi, the factory Audi was harvesting a bit of energy. Oh god, there are so many cars around me, man. I've got to try and find the better places to make the moves. Alright, let's go.
Okay, so overtake is active. Overtake mode active. You're going to get more power from the hybrid system. You know how it works. Just use boost on the next long straight to get your way past.
Oh, lock up there. Okay, we need to stick with these guys up ahead. Oh, that's not how to do it, Jesus. Massive lockup. Whoa! Nearly get cleaned out by Hulkenberg there. All right, that's a mistake we can't afford to keep making.
Okay, so you've got overtake now. Overtake enabled.
snap-on exit scares me. Yeah, it is more tail-happy this year. All right, box him in, box him in. Nah, he's got us. That's fine, that's fine. We can get him back.
Okay, so managing the engine's more important than ever. Your main way to recharge will be lifting and coasting, and you don't always need to go full throttle. Try some lift and coast before braking, then use boost on corner exit to get that extra energy deployment.
Yeah, cheers, Mark.
Okay, mate, boost mode if you need it. Boost mode if you need it.
Braked really early there. I didn't need to brake that early. I don't know what I'm doing. Nice little battle with a factory team, though. Jeez. Get away. Settle into a groove now. Oh! Jesus. It was moving around there, like, I didn't know what side to go. I ended up on the grass because I overcorrected. I need to try and close down this gap now to Alonso. Oh, no! No, 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 no. Oh! Don't kill me! Jesus Christ. Alright, the car's in one piece, that's the main thing. Let's undo this damage. Good God. That was very nearly race over. That was on me. That was a skill issue, though. It was, I took too much curb through that chicane. Unsettled the car, because we are running the car quite low to the ground. Alright, let's go. Come on.
Three laps of fuel remaining.
Okay, we're going to tactically stay behind him until the first straight, so we get that strike mode again. Or overtake mode, sorry. I'm going to have to get used to calling these things by their different names, right? Okay, the rear tires are going off a little bit, but I can manage it. We can close up to these guys, I know we can. Just trying to save some battery at the minute while also closing up to Perez.
There are 20 laps of fuel left.
Yeah, we good on fuel. Whoa! Jesus fucking Christ! He's fucking... Again, look at this. I'm maintaining a line, and he just swipes me. Well... Perez just ended our race, basically. Perez is out. Good.
On Perez. Right, they've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring.
Good. Karma.
Green flag.
Well, the Australia curse is absolutely real, and it is evil. Alright, go on, Brendan.
We're approaching the...
That was nuts. He just swiped across and, like, unsettled the car as I tried to avoid him. Luckily, we're actually not really that damaged. Vehicle condition.
Systems all looking good. Head down.
So we got away with that with no damage. I don't know how. And these AI, lethal. Absolutely lethal. Get out of the way. Alright, we've got to try and recover this race. We need a safety car, realistically. But that's twice now we've had a massive whoopsie that we have to try and recover from.
There are 18 laps of fuel remaining now.
Hopefully these guys still have, like, one more stop to make. I know Alonso will. He won't get to the end on those mediums. I don't think Gasly or that lot will either. So we may not still be out of it.
You should be feeling the effects of some tyre wear soon, so stay on your toes.
This race has been interesting, to say the least, so far. Whoa, big send from Behrman. Fair play. That's the difference in tyre wear, though. Our tyres are cooked. All right, we're in. Let's just deal with this how we can, right? We are not having a good race. Come on.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Yeah, guys, it has not been a good opening round in Australia. Good God. All right, let's close this gap. Let's settle into a rhythm. We lost a bit of confidence with those mistakes. Let's gain it back.
Okay, stand by. We see a problem our end.
Nah,
We're looking into
come on. Stop. I'm already dead. Ah, DRS. Oh, it's stuck open.
So your ERS is running a bit low. Look into changing the ERS mode in the MFD for a more conservative burn rate. Or you might want to try some lifting or gentle braking to recharge.
Rear wing stuck open. Can we catch a single brake this race, please? How do I fix this? I can kind of still drive with it, but it ain't good, bruv. I think straight mode is active. It's not even just the rear wing, it's the front wing that's down as well. Right, so straight mode is stuck on the car at the minute. Ah, Christ, come on.
Brendan's coming in for his stop now.
Good for Brendan. Can you fix my car, please? I bet it's down to a Windows update. It's a software bug. Oh, arse is kicking out of it. I was catching Stroll. Now he's moving away from me now because I just can't. I can't control the car. I think IRL I'd get like orange and black flagged for this. I'd have to make a pit stop.
Seconds.
Ah, Jesus. Yeah, no, this car is absolutely balked. Ah, come on. I mean, at least I'm having someone to battle, I guess. I need a safety car. If I don't get a safety car, we are destined to finish last. I've got no downforce, that's the problem. So the car's sliding through every corner. And it's just really unstable under braking. Don't get me wrong, it's an interesting challenge to have, but when I'm trying to recover a race that I've already messed up, it's not happening. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I can't control the car. We're going to start getting laps in a minute. Set medium tyres.
Affirmative, medium tyres at the next stop.
Box this lap. We're about to start getting lapped. I need to...
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Yeah. I need to box. Please fix the aero. Please fix the aero. I'm hoping this fixes the aero. Please fix the aero.
Okay, go, go, go.
Okay, it's closed.
Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
It's closed. Let's go. Oh, let's follow these faster cars as well. My sole mission now is to not finish last. That is my sole mission. Yeah, I tried to drive through that issue with the aero mode. It was getting more and more difficult by the moment. Alright, let's see if we can keep up with these front runners, because they may be able to help me rescue my race. Because if I can use them to get overtake mode, that can help me close the gap to those ahead. I've got 25 seconds, though, and about 7 laps to do it. We have car control back, though. That's the main thing. Damn, they are battling hard, though. Okay, we are closing in, but not by a lot. We're about a second a lap, and we need to be doing it by about 4 or 5, really. I actually think I'm a little bit faster than these guys. I am on fresh tyres. But yeah, I don't know. Yellows up ahead. Who's that? That's McLaren.
Caution.
Okay, so what was that? Lando Oscar Piastri out of the session. Rip to him.
Okay, clear.
We're not quitting. We are absolutely finishing last in this race, but we are not quitting. But yeah, unfortunately, we are definitely crossing the line last. But the fact that I'm able to maintain pace with this Red Bull just says what our actual pace is. Like, what could have been if we'd have, well, if things had gone a little differently, shall we say.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Alright, we've unlapped ourselves off him. Let's see if we can break away from him. We are closing in a lot quicker now on Brendan. Those tyres of his have gone off. We're not going to fully unlap ourselves, I can tell you that now. Alright, 2 laps left. In fact, no, we're on the last lap. Guys, this is the final lap. It is what it is, right? Like I said, sometimes that's racing. Sometimes you just have a race where everything that can go wrong will go wrong. And I'm not entirely blameless either. It's, yeah, it's a little on me as well. I did make a mistake early in the race that put me on the back foot. I then had a bit more pressure to try and recover, which probably made me, like, overdrive a little bit more. But then I'm not completely to blame either. Like, I'm not being funny. The AI swiping, when Perez swiped us, that was nuts. And then, yeah, the mechanical issue that we had definitely didn't help things either. So, a race to forget for the debut for Ebby GP, I think. Bottom 2 positions on the track, 21 and 22 for our drivers, and yeah, it is last place for us. Last place for Jack Crawford. Definitely not how he wanted his first race in F1 to go.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Yeah, not our best showing ever, but on the plus side, the only way from here is up, right? The only way we can go from here is up. So, yeah, we'll see how we get on in China next time round.
Of the Russell hustle. It's George Russell who wins.
To take the win at the first race of the season, now that is important. You get straight in to your competitor's head, and they now know that you are the one to beat.
Yeah, I definitely, I think I shouldn't have tried for as long as I did to drive with the aero issue. I should have just pitted.
And it's time for that special moment for our special 3 today. The podium awaits our top 3 finishers.
But hey, you live and you learn, right?
Place on the top step of the podium, he gave it some hustle. Well done to George Russell.
Yeah, GG's for George there, obviously winning the first race of the season. Obviously, yeah, getting his championship bid off to a good start. Lando Norris then on P2, and then Charles Leclerc rounding out the podium. So 3 teams in the top 3 spots. Interesting to see. Hopefully, we get a lot of that this season. Yeah.
And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
In terms of pace, we weren't too bad. I definitely think we would have been a shoe-in for some points if we'd have, if things had gone a bit better, shall we say. But yeah, let's go ahead. Right. Let's have a look-see. So yeah, we have... I mean, we get some money back, I guess. Obviously we had that front wing damage in practice. Fan rating. We got a little bit of fan rating. Sentiment went down, though. You know what? Fair. But But yeah, that is the end of the episode, guys. If you did enjoy, please do leave obviously a like and subscribe. Those watching on YouTube, leave your thoughts in the comments as well. How can I do better? Firstly, probably stop from plowing it into the feckin' walls would be a good start, I reckon. But yeah, no, do leave your thoughts in the comments. And yeah, I do read them. So obviously, yeah, any tips or tricks on setups and things like that, obviously do feel free to share them. But for now, guys, that is going to be the end of the episode. So yeah, as always, thanks for tuning in. But goodbye.